Now, say what you want about Donald Trump. One thing I do appreciate about the man, as awful as he may be, is that he don't mind saying the quiet part out loud, and he did just that with his interview with Laura Ingraham. Take a look.
To raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent.
When we have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
We don't have talented people here?
No, you don't have.
He legit is telling her, ma'am, if y'all didn't catch it, he's like, you're naive if you think that we have Americans who have the talent that these South Koreans had, my administration, by the way, his administration, rounded up and shipped out. Which also lends me to the thought that he definitely is not making all the decisions. Because if he was, I don't think that the person who's saying that tonight is the same person who would be okay with what happened, knowing that he also believes what he just said. Make it make sense.
To raise wages for American workers, you can't flood the country with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of foreign workers.
You also do have to bring in talent.
We have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
We don't have talented people here?
No, you don't have certain talents, and people have to learn. You can't take people off an unemployment line and say, I'm going to put you into a factory where we're going to make missiles, or I'm going to put you.
How did we ever do it before?
Well, I'll give you an example. In Georgia, they raided because they wanted illegal immigrants out. They had people from South Korea that made batteries all their lives. You know, making batteries are very complicated. It's not an easy thing and very dangerous. A lot of explosions, a lot of problems. They had like 500 or 600 people, early stages, to make batteries and to teach people how to do it. Well, they wanted them to get out of the country. You're going to need that, Laura. I mean, I know you and I disagree on this. You can't just say, a country's coming in, going to invest $10 billion to build a plant, and going to take people off an unemployment line who haven't worked in 5 years, and they're going to start making missiles. It doesn't work that way.
Now, those of you that have been following this saga of the Trump drama for a period of time understand why his statements about H-1B visas are crazy to us. Let's be honest. The Trump administration is about white nationalism, and their appeal, and the people that came out who weren't normally voting before, were mostly young white men. And those young white men were under the impression that he was going to make sure that they had jobs. For those of you that don't know what an H-1B visa is, the H-1B visa is given to immigrants who have skills, STEM fields, skills in those fields, and we allow them to come to the United States with the H-1B visa and create more output in our industries, which in turn tend to have a positive impact on local economies because there are more people in the local area who are spending money, whether they're American citizens or not. The South Korean plant in Georgia, which produced LG and Hyundai batteries, was raided because an angry white lady saw too many Asian-looking people outside at one time, and it was just too much for her, and she had to call ICE and say, you know what, these Asians taking our jobs, come get them. And ICE obliged, came and rounded them people up and sent them right on back to South Korea and to the hundreds, okay? It has now destroyed our relationship with South Korea. They don't want to send those people back. Trump clearly must have been informed after the fact that this was a thing. And now he is on Fox News saying, what you mean, H-1B visas, am I going to get rid of those? Hell no. America doesn't know how to do them jobs. You want to take somebody who's been on unemployment for 5 years and all of a sudden they're going to run a battery plant? In what world? That's what he's saying out loud. But they're going to need to they're going to be trying to figure out why their dear leader turned his back on them by saying, y'all ain't got the skills to do the work. So yeah, we need those South Koreans to kind of be here. And the Indians too. Absolutely. Because y'all can't do it. Y'all don't know how. What is MAGA going to do now? Sound off in the comments.
We have plenty of talented people here.
No, you don't.
We don't have talented people here?
No, you don't have certain talents, and people have to learn.